Okay. What is your name and artistic vocation, please?
I'm Reilley Jones, and I am an acrylic and oil painter, and I like to focus in the figure and bright colors, portraits, and narratives around that.
Nice. I saw on our little info that our little info list that you're also a printmaker.
Yeah, it was actually my focus area in college, and I never really did much with painting, but they all kind of marry together, the different media. But once COVID started, I started exploring painting more and just fell in love. So a lot of my previous work was more woodcuts and shirts and different prints, but I'm really liking exploring the different textures with color and materials to paint on and surfaces and like that.
Nice. What draws you to the colors? I see you're so vivid here.
Just experimenting. I tend to kind of dress. I'm attracted to black and gray and things like that, and I've tried to branch out. And the more I've played with things, the more I drew with charcoal a lot in undergrad, and I don't know. I think I was afraid of color for a really long time, and now that I've played with it more, it's all I want to incorporate. I actually have this, and I thought it was a little kind of drab. I thought about going over it with another coat to brighten it up before I started something else.
I want to catch that here. So when did you first start your vocation as an artist?
Actually, not until I think the end of my second year of college. I was in band in high school. I always knew that I had. I mean, they were still very poor, but general skills with drawing and being crafty. But I took an intro to drawing course just on a whim for a gen ed class, and it was more focused on the technical skill of how to see things to then be able to translate them onto paper. And within a few weeks, I fell in love, and just taking the technical standpoint to learn how to, see things differently. I ended up changing my major and staying much longer than I anticipated in college, but it was totally worth it.
Nice.
Change the thing, yeah.
That's lovely. So is this your first residency?
It is. I was lucky at the university I was at, UNC Pembroke. They had a lot of visiting artists come in, and we'd work with them for a week. But that was mainly revolving around printmaking. I believe we had a painter or two, but I have never gone off on my own to work. So this has been great.
Yeah, how do you like it?
And I have a 3-year-old, so painting at home sometimes can be a challenge. So I've achieved more in a week or less than a week than I have in probably the past couple of years.
Right.
So it's been really nice. It's been really nice.
That's awesome. I see all your stuff has so much movement to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from just so much. Well, also I think with COVID, I started getting into a lot of like stationery, and that was another reason I was trying to get into color. Everything was just drab, and I think it was just the environment. Everybody closed up at home. So as things have evolved, everything has been a little more whimsical, a little more movement, and especially with this, I'm trying to capture the brightness and the movement the same as the color.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that shows.
Together. Yeah, thank you.
So what do you think of Azule as a creative space? How's that been for you?
This is amazing. I didn't know what to expect. I saw a lot on social media, but you never know until you're here. And I didn't know if anybody else would be here, and having other creatives here while we're still working very separately, it's just been a really good energy. And I also just didn't know being away from home for so long from, a small child, and I definitely miss him. But I didn't know if I would go kind of stir crazy or reach a slump. And every day, I felt like there haven't been enough hours in the day. So it's been really great. And everybody here, it's been wonderful. And the light and the space, the workspace especially, I worried bringing all my stuff. Would I struggle, having a good place to set up? And there's just so much to work with. I painted outside yesterday. As soon as you reach a stale point, go take a walk, go up and converse with somebody else, and it's been wonderful.
Nice.
Peaceful and isolated at the times you need, but very warm and encouraging everywhere else. So and beautiful. So yeah.
Nice. Any last thoughts that you want to tell us about your work?
Not that I can think of. But I'm definitely really thankful to you guys and for having us here, because I know this has only helped me brew 1,000 more ideas for where I want to go from here. And
Where do you want to go?
well, just my work, and I definitely already have thought about, if I come back, how would I do things differently in the best way. Like, I think I would focus on certain things because this is the perfect space for capturing light. I think I would try to do more from maybe like some self-portraits from life, or you never know until you get somewhere. But I can't see having the other two here that are doing dance. I am no dancer, but I can only imagine they have had a great time as well. Just the freedom in the space, and the entire facility is just encouraged to be creative. So it just gets everything moving. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.